Whew. Welcome to another video. Today's video we'll be playing. It's time. We're going to visit Muddy Putty. Let's do this.
Welcome, adventurer.
Hello.
I'm Brandon, and I'll be your voice guide through the Nutty Putty Cave. Alongside this narration, you'll find 10 audio tapes scattered throughout the cave, one for each unique section. Collect them all to uncover the full story of this remarkable place.
Okay. It was instant? How do you even... Bro, how does he... Would you just have to jump down? Holy crap. The entrance is so small. Look at the entrance, it's so small. How do people do that? Okay, let's do this.
As you already know, Nutty Putty Cave is located west of Utah Lake in Utah County, United States.
I did know that.
Despite its big reputation, the cave isn't actually that large. The total mapped length is about 1,355 to 1,400 feet, with a depth of roughly 145 feet. From this point, the cave splits into two routes. We can head left to enter the maze, or go right toward the famous Big Slide. For the full experience, I recommend starting on the left. Let's go there now.
Okay, never mind. I was going to go to...
Look at your watch. The percentage shows how much of the cave you've already explored. Remember, you can rewind or pause the audio guide at any time using the tablet or the menu, which opens by pressing and holding the right stick. Hold it now, and try adjusting the audio by touching the on-screen icons.
I think I'm already freaking... Am I already lost? Where am I? Yo, already lost. I'm already lost. What is this place? The maze. Okay, here we go.
Here we are. This section of the passage is called the maze, and you'll soon see why. Sculpted by hot water in some unusual forms, it's given many adventurers their first taste of getting lost here. You see, Nutty Putty is a hydrothermal cave. Instead of being carved by rainwater seeping down, it formed through hydrothermal activity.
Exactly.
Its origin is also hypogenic, meaning superheated, mineral-rich water rose from below and dissolved the rock from the inside out. Quite unusual compared to most limestone caves. Take a look and let's proceed further to the big room.
What do you mean the big room? Where's the big room? I don't know what size the big room is. Bro, you can't just tell me to go to somewhere that I don't know. Bro, when you're breathing in this game, like when you're doing this, it feels like it's in real life, so then what I do is I also do it in like actual real life. Fuck. This asshole, what the hell? Bro really just said, oh yeah, you're gonna go figure it out yourself. What the fuck? At least I had a guide. I have a guidance. I'm surprised. Is this the big room? The big room! Yo, first try!
Welcome to the big room. Compared to most cave sections, it feels open, tall, and almost comfortable. Many cavers pause here to catch their breath before moving on. So stay a while and listen. The cave was discovered in 1960 by a teenage caver named Dale Green, who went on to explore and document many caves in Utah. It's said Dale Green originally thought of calling it Silly Putty, but later decided Nutty Putty sounded better. Can't argue here. The cave takes its name from its soft clay-like texture made of silicon dioxide, the same mineral found in sand. As it formed upward through superheated water depositing calcite, other minerals were also left behind, creating a complex structure.
You can see.
That's why many passages are wet and filled with sticky clay, while in other places, the walls are made up of cherty limestone, sometimes coated with a thin layer of powdery calcite. Mind you, we're basically crawling through an entire semester's worth of physics and chemistry. The Helmet Eater.
Oh god,
Why
it's
the
this
name?
place.
Nutty Putty Cave became a favorite training ground for Boy Scouts, adventure groups, and college students, many of whom had their helmets bitten by its tight passages. The narrow, twisting tunnels offered just enough challenge that countless adventurers, including teens and scouts, squeezed in only to get stuck for hours, sometimes overnight, before being rescued. Thanks to its nearby location and the novelty of caving, it also earned a quirky reputation as a local date cave, where students would bring partners for a rugged outing. It's definitely harder to escape your date here. Well, all in all,
Why?
these stories contributed to the cave's reputation as both an adventurous and somewhat hazardous place.
I mean, it's kind of easy to get lost, you know. And when you hear something like that, that's when I say I'm gonna get out. The crack? Oh, is this the...
We're approaching the end of this section of the cave. Got yourself warmed up?
Yes.
Good. Perhaps it's due to its hydrothermal past. Temperatures inside Nutty Putty remain around 55 degrees Fahrenheit or 12.7 degrees Celsius year-round. That may not seem very cold, but remember that movement through the cave is slow and the body has little chance to warm up through circulation. For caving, it's therefore recommended not only to have a helmet, flashlight, and sturdy boots, but also warm, preferably waterproof clothing. Once you feel you've seen everything here, let's head back to the entrance and explore the second part of the cave.
That means I have to go through the freaking maze again. Okay, we're just not gonna... This is awesome. Okay, so this is the Helmet Eater. Let's go through here. Alright, you don't wanna lose breath in that, or you're gonna die. I just don't like the freaking music. Okay, we went down here. So this is the maze. We went this way. Okay, fuck, we didn't go that way. No, we did go this way. We have to not lose your breath. I can't remember. Was it tape like right here? Bro, I have bad memory. What the hell? Yes, because I marked my spot. So I'm right there. So in this, you can't straight go to Nutty Putty. You're gonna have to. So what you first have to do is you have the entrance. Yes, because we were right there. So go to here, over here, one up here. This is where the entrance is. So if we went left, this is where he went. He died here, sadly. Get the entrance is right there. We just went down there. It's not that hard to get stuck in. Down here is gonna get way more, because instead of going this way, I think he went down here to where it got slimmer. Unless it was right there. I can remember. Yeah, but I've watched so many videos about this. It's sad. They actually closed off. They actually literally closed off the cave because of a guy that passed away in here.
Feel like sliding? You're not alone. At the height of its popularity, the cave drew more than 5,000 visitors a year. So much traffic wore the rock smooth, and experts warned that a fatal accident was only a matter of time in one of its main features, a long 45-degree chamber known as the Big Slide, where we are right now. Those safety concerns, along with the growing damage caused by constant use, led to the cave's temporary closure in 2006. They're also the reason for the ladder you'll find at the end of this section. Be careful on your way down. You don't want to meet your end here, especially in a place meant for a very different kind of rebirth we'll soon discover.
Oh, is it the birth alley or whatever it's called? Yo, chill. No, it literally makes you slide. It literally. Okay. Oh, yo. Yeah, I don't think I want to let go, bro. I think I'm. That's fine. You're telling me this cliff. Oh, that's a massive cliff. That's just a massive freaking cliff. No, it's called the birth canal, I think. Maybe it's called the birth canal. Fuck, where am I supposed to go now? So there's little areas right here somewhere. I think I just went into something. Oh. Birth canal.
The corridor to the left leads to Ed's Push and the story of what happened there. The corridor to the right takes you to the threshold of one of the cave's most famous sections. Its name speaks for itself and has long been a magnet for many. We're approaching the site of John Jones' tragic accident.
No.
How did it happen?
No.
On November 24th, 2009, John Edward Jones became trapped in Nutty Putty Cave after entering a tight, uncharted passage that he mistakenly believed was part of the well-known birth canal route. Instead, he had crawled into an unmapped fissure that was far narrower than expected. The passage sloped downward and constricted as it went, forcing him headfirst into a nearly vertical section where his body became wedged.
What was he?
Entering headfirst made it nearly impossible for him to reverse or maneuver once he was stuck. Despite more than 24 hours a day, rescuers were unable to free him, as the combination of the cave's fragile geology, the limits of physics, and human endurance made extraction impossible. In the aftermath, authorities made the difficult decision to leave his body where it was and permanently seal the cave, rather than risk more lives in a recovery attempt.
Final route and the resting place of John Jones, who died tragically on November 25th, 2000. Holy moly, he went down. Oh my goodness, he went down. He was right there too. I don't even know how the heck he went down here. Oh, we gotta get up before I die. Before I die, we gotta get down. We gotta get down. Yo, that is deep. Rescuers had to go down here. If I can even... Yeah, you can't even go down here. That's how deep it is. But if I remember, he was all the way down somehow. He went all the way down somehow. You can't go down there. And that's another dead end. The birth canal. See, that's where John Jones was. Where the heck did I go? Ah, okay. Okay, then you go back up here. Cause that went all the way down. Okay. So I guess he took a wrong turn, making him almost die. Or no, he didn't even almost die. He did die. Sadly, he did die. What is this place? The big slide. Okay. Well, that's all. I couldn't find the birth canal, but I think we did go in. Whoever goes down here, oh, buddy, I don't think you want to slide down here anymore. What I'm doing is, it's gonna kill you. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Okay. This is part of the big slide. Dang, bro, this slide is so massive. Look, that's literally my... Why the heck is it? How does that even... Okay. We don't ask how that is holding on to things. The entrance, okay. So what you would have to do is that you would have to go back up there, sir. We just went to the tragic place. It was right here, I think. Yeah, because it would turn, it'd keep turning. Ven Alley. So I took a left. So you take a right, and you go down, you keep going straight. You don't want to go down there. It's like this multi-pole, and you go down here. Well, I'm going to...
We're approaching the site of John Jones' tragic accident. How did it happen? On November 24th, 2009, John Edward Jones left the Nutty Putty Cave after entering a tight.
Really sorry for your loss, Jones. We've only went 60? Alright, we're gonna finish the rest tomorrow. So see you in the next one. Goodbye.